You may not have heard of this, but you may have. A week or two ago, the gold empire of the world, Dubai, was kind of sort of caught in some kind of major gold scandal where Iran, who had sanctions put on it by the U.S., couldn't pay for things to use the SWIFT system, so they went to gold, and they had to have gold smuggled to them through Dubai. And our friends over in Turkey are involved, and some sheiks and princes and the sultan, got some sultans involved. Is that like a soul brother, a sultan brother? I'm a sultan brother. Nah, that don't sound right. So, what happened? Where's the gold? Because this was a company that had citizens' accounts, money. This is essentially what appears to be an MF Global, but for gold. So, as Zero Hedge notes, the mystery, of Dubai's vaporized gold, the plot thickens. Earlier this week, we told a fascinating story about an unprecedented multi-year smuggling ring involving Turkey, Iran, and Dubai, as well as China, Russia, and countless other nations, which saw corruption reaching to the very top of the political and financial establishment, from President Erdogan in Turkey to one of Turkey's richest people, Iran-born Reza Sarraf, to Sheikh Sultan bin Khalifa Al Nahyan, if I pronounce that right, the son of ruler of Abu Dhabi and one of the world's richest people. The smuggled object in question was gold, and billions of dollars of that gold. The focus of the story was the previously unknown Dubai gold trading house known as Gold AE, until recently managed by one Mohammed Abu Al-Hajj, which was, as we showed, was the primary conduit by which Turkey or Turkish physical gold found its way legally in Dubai, from where it subsequently left for Iran, but not before pocketing millions in commissions. As we reported, Gold AE, a subsidiary of Gold Holding, the largest gold-focused investment holding company headquartered in Dubai, and the company perhaps best known for launching gold ATMs in the Emirates back in 2010, it announced a few days ago that it had suddenly and unexpectedly gone out of business, this company. And after an inquiry by minority shareholders announced that the entire old management team abruptly resigned with no notice, and that, quote, there had been substantial withdrawals from the company's account to the personal accounts of some of the management and other majority shareholders. In other words, the company, which was used as a cover for billions in gold transactions over the last several years in Turkey-Iran gold smuggling trade, was suddenly not only insolvent, but had been thoroughly plundered of all its holdings, including a thorough plundering of client accounts. Again, where have we heard this before? Remember MF Global? And he says it right now. Think the corzine of MF Global only on steroids goes to Dubai. To be sure, the police were quickly involved in order to try and secure or recover monies that had been taken out of the accounts of the company. Mr. Gauthier, in his capacity as manager, has filed various cases as against the recipients of the funds from the company, Dubai Police, Bur, Dubai Police Station, case number 24378. The minority shareholders are doing everything within their powers to support him. Yeah, get it. It's my money and I need it now. JG Wentworth, can you help me get my gold? Oh, you only deal with loans and when? Sorry about that. All right, JG, sorry. Support him in his efforts to recover these monies that were withdrawn from Gold AE in questionable circumstances. DMCC, that is not Run DMCC. This is just DMCC. Has alleged that some of these activities undertaken by the previous management are in breach of DMCC's rules, and as such they have taken the decision to terminate the license of the company. So that's like a regulatory agency. We are working closely with DMCC to find a solution, and in the meanwhile, we request that you bear with us. In the meanwhile, as a statutory consequence of the license being terminated, the trading platform of the company has to shut down as of the date of termination of the license, which is 24th of November 2015, excuse me. However, since, as Gold AE admitted, a Swiss bank account had been uncovered, it is very unlikely that any of the funds involved will be recovered. And now that the gold trading company at the nexus of what may have been the world's biggest gold smuggling ring in history has imploded seemingly overnight, vaporizing countless tons of physical gold and unknown amounts of client cash, even more questions remain. One attempt to answer some of these comes from the website of Arabian Business, which has picked up on this trail and reports that it is understood that the previous management team were replaced in March, resulting in the appointment of Andres Gauthier as CEO and Mo Niso Kansari as managing director. It is unclear why or what prompted the removal of the previous management team, or why it took nearly 9 months for an update to clients to be issued, in which it was made abundantly clear that there was no money left in the gold trading organization. As South Park said, and it's gone. Yeah, but I just gave you that $100, and it's gone. Sorry, we only deal with people that have money in their accounts. Next person, please. And the article continues, Gold AE suspended its services without warning in October, according to a handful of its customers who claim not to have been able to access their accounts for several weeks. Once again, if you don't hold it in your hand, you don't own it. Yeah, but I've got gold in the Dubia. So it's not in your possession, correct? Yep. You don't own it. But it says I can log into my account right now. It's my account. I can withdraw this. Oh, here. Let me move. Use my keyboard. It's a nice one. Use my keyboard. You want to log in? Oh, what's that? You can't log in? Oh, my fingers hurt. What's that? My fingers hurt. Oh. Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled ditch duty. Anyone else's fingers hurt? That's what I'm going to tell you when you try to type and pound on my keyboard because you can't get in that site. Oh, you'll tell your fingers hurt because you've been trying to log in for so long? Oh, good. You just pulled landscape duty. Now go mow my yard. Go do something useful. Because you didn't listen to those of us trying and screaming all these years, get your money and your assets out of the system. As Lindsey Williams said a million times, if you have your money in their system, if you have their paper, anything asset you think, it won't be worth the paper it's printed on when the markets go down. And now you've got a management team that was abruptly switched out in March. No one in the whole company, shareholder-wise, knew this. Was replaced by new management. And now everyone has fled the building. And all the accounts have been cleaned out. And this isn't Dubai. This isn't America or some other place, where there's some kind of regulation where you might be able to recoup some of your losses. Imagine being American and trying to deal with Dubai police. Like, hey, can you get my money back? Well, I'd like to, but one of the people in question that you're alleging took this money is Sheikh Sultan bin Khalifa Al Nahyan, the son of the ruler of Abu Dhabi. He's one of the world's richest people. And I'll be killed and fired and killed if I go and deal with that. So, sorry about your luck. How do you say that in English or in Arabic? How do you say sorry about your luck? Matter of fact, just going to Google that. English to Arabic. Sorry about your luck. Asif Haul Hazk.